Are you serious? We've joined a game where we're 5-0 down? What the fuck?
What's the point? Why are we here?
What's the point? We're obviously not gonna win this game.
What is Rocket League like in 2019? Rocket League has come a long way since its release to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One in 2015 when I first started playing it. And I just wanted to show you today the difference between 4 years ago and now, and what's changed for the best and what's for the worst. And what keeps you feeling satisfied every time you score a goal. Oh, fucking angles, boy!
Oh.
Put in a sweet cross.
Yeet! Oh!
Or make an epic save.
Oh!
This game still keeps me on the edge of my seat even after 4 years. So, right off the bat, the first thing in the main menu is the graphics and the textures are an insane amount better than they used to be. You can customise your settings within an inch of perfection, all the way from controller dead zone to what specific position you want for your camera angle. Pretty much everything in the main menu is way more customisable than it ever was. With the introduction of so many new cars they have brought out over the past few years, all serving their own purpose and what preference you want regarding hitboxes, turning circles of the cars, and let's not forget about the sheer amount of extra toppers, wheels, trails, antennas, goal celebrations, banners, borders, name tags, and even custom preset cars. Even the engine sounds are customisable. You can also now create a custom team name and colours for you and your friends. This is definitely the most unique, but still simple and easy to use customization examples of any game I have seen to date. The one thing I still don't like about this game is the loot crate system and buying keys to open crates you get for free anyway. I'd rather have it if you want to buy a crate, you can. Don't give me 50 crates I'm literally never going to open. I've never been a fan of them and never will be. But on the plus side, you can trade them with other people, of course, but this is still a ball ache trying to find people to trade with these days. I am also glad you can trade in items that you don't want anymore to get different new, upgraded items without having to purchase keys and so on. The one addition I really like about this game is the frequent holiday events such as Easter, Christmas, Halloween and so on. The ability to play and get in-game currency to buy an item or a key you want without having to pay any real money is great, though I'm really not for the adoption of the Battle Pass. I don't understand why companies like this idea because I look at it and think if I get to a certain level I can have it. No, I've given you my money so give me my items. The music in this game is pretty incredible. I have all the playlists saved to my personal music library because they're so good. The crossover with Monstercat is amazing and the ability to change what album or even multiple albums together is great. All of the music is fitting and always makes me feel good when playing the game. So that's the menu and customization covered. Now on to the games and gameplay. The custom training feature is also an amazing addition to try out all different kinds of ways of hitting the ball. There are what it feels like double the maps than what there used to be, and you can choose not to play certain maps by selecting before you enter a game. All of the extra maps are free and all look pretty sweet, although you will have your preferences of course. There are a few maps you can only use in custom games, like that weird circle map thing. The amount of additional features they have added into custom games is outstanding. It is insane the matches you can have with all of these modifiers and still be entertained for hours with just you and a couple of friends. Albeit the split screen isn't too great if you play the game regularly, as you are so used to the wide camera angle that you have created for yourself in the custom settings. You do tend to struggle a bit with only half or a quarter of the screen to play on. Other than that, it is still a smooth experience using split screen. And as for online play, the servers are just incredible. I barely ever experience any problems with them unless my internet is just being shit.
Yeah.
Not to mention the recent crossplay capabilities with Xbox to PlayStation. The developers of this game were one of the first to experiment with cross-platform and PC with other devices. I'm glad the bridge has now been crossed from PlayStation to Xbox, shortly following Epic Games' move to do so not too long ago. Psyonix are definitely on the right path to keeping this game alive and fun for everyone. The standard modes in this game are still very fun to play.
You nonce. Don't you fucking dare.
You fucking welcome.
Dude, that was a nice shot to be fair.
Whether you are just starting out to the game, the matchmaking is still more or less will sort you out with the right ranked players, not making it too hard to get into the game. Although on the odd occasion you will just get shit on by some god tier players.
Oh, fuck this.
I play this casually on the regular, and sometimes you will just end up playing against some people who have literally lived and breathed this game.
Fuck off, it's too early, it's too early.
If you are a returning player after not playing for a while, you may struggle and get frustrated at the people you are playing against due to your levels being the same. but you're just out of practice. Which brings us to rank. The rank system is far superior to how it used to be. It used to be so unclear when you were leveling up and down.
Hey, division up.
But now you are able to keep track of how many wins you've had post the 10 placement games. This is a good starting point if you are new or a returning player, as after the placement games you will be consistently matched with people around your ability. Play it enough and you get some pretty sweet stuff at the end of seasons too, like calling cards, wheels and some boost trails, etc. And finally, the extra modes. The extra modes added in this game to spice it up a little are great when you get bored of being shit on or get bored of the regular play. The addition of hoops, drop shot, rumble and snow day are all fun additions, and they did have one not so long ago with the old school mode that was just for a limited time. All of these modes are fun, but I still prefer regular play, though hoops I still enjoy. Rumble is also good for people new to the game, as it is a more fun way to play without having to be good solely at the game. Drop shot is still pretty hard. I mean, if I were you, I'd first of all want to be really good at the game so you get at aerials. Otherwise, you just get shit on. And that is pretty much everything covered in today's video. I find it pretty cool to look back at games now and then after where they were years ago, especially games like this that I still play on the regular, as we take for granted sometimes just how much they have changed. Thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please let me know in the comments, and if you want me to do more, let me know, if so, what games. Remember to like and subscribe for more content. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.